Trophy Club Municipal Utility District Number 1. Board of Directors are meeting in a special session. The time is 2 o'clock. We will now move into our executive session. Pam, will you prepare us?
Yes, sir. The board will conduct a closed session pursuant to Texas Government Code Section 551.071, consultation with attorney, to receive advice from the district's attorney on a matter in which the duty of the attorney to the governmental body under the disciplinary rules of professional conduct. Leave that open until I finish reading, please. Disciplinary rules of professional conduct of the State Bar of Texas clearly conflicts with the Open Meetings Act and or a matter of pending or contemplated litigation. Number 1, regulatory oversight, local government process, control and law, and contractual obligations regarding wastewater treatment plant upgrade.
Okay. Thank you, Pam.
Thanks, Jim.
Item 2, consider and take appropriate action regarding the Town of Trophy Club permitting and plat regulations for wastewater treatment plant upgrades and establish plan of action for moving project forward. There is no action to be taken, but a statement from our project manager.
Jim, can I add in that we reconvened into our special session at 4:04?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Since the last council meeting, we believe we provided the items that was previously requested by the town.
Bill, can you mute, please?
He just did.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. Since the last council meeting, we believe we've addressed all the requests that the town has requested as far as additional information. We have received, and we should be able to present that information, or is ready to present that information to the P&Z committee on Thursday night of this week. We have received a few comments this week from the town's first plan review. Most of those comments are fairly minor, and we should address those comments as soon as possible.
Okay.
I just have a question for Kevin. Kevin, are you the only person working with the town, or is someone?
No, our firm is working with the town.
Okay.
We have 200 and some odd engineers working in our firms. So not all of them are working, but we have two, and we have a couple of myself, Scott's working for it, and we have another engineer, Adam West, who's working with us.
Batman?
I'm Adam West.
From Batman?
No, not that Batman, but he moved to Oklahoma. I don't know if that classifies him for Batman or not. But those are the three of us that have been working on here close, as well as Bob Wallace.
Thank you, Kevin. Kevin.
Jim, can I say something?
Yes, please, sir.
Look, guys, I believe we have addressed all of the town's requests that have been submitted to us prior to last Tuesday's council meeting. By the way, for those that do not know, Kevin Glover of the Wallace Group is our project manager for the wastewater treatment plant, and he's got over 33 years of experience in working with municipalities on projects of this nature. Now, look, as he just stated, as you've already heard, we've received a few more fairly minor requests since last Tuesday night that Kevin has told us about, and these will be addressed just as soon as possible. I would like to also point out that we actually used a civil engineer to develop the waivers that are coming to P&Z for their review on Thursday night, and will go to council for their review on August the 11th.
Thank you, Jim.
All right, just a clarification on that. As far as what's additional questions, don't we need to wait for the P&Z and the council to take action for us to answer those questions?
Probably so.
Okay.
The reason is because several of those have to do with the variances we requested, and so if we get the references or the variances we've asked for, then that will do away with a lot of the comments.
Okay, so we basically have to wait till August 11th, I think, after the P&Z meets on the 6th, and then after the council meets. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Kevin, I'm sorry, what is Ron's last name, town staff?
I'm sorry?
The fellow you're working with on the town staff, Ron, what's his last name?
Ruthven.
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 Yeah, I'd just like to make the point that you were telling me that our civil engineer is an individual that's worked with him extensively before, and our waiver should be right up exactly what he's asking for.
Okay, thank you. Item 3, consider and take appropriate action regarding items discussed in the executive session. I don't believe there's any action to be taken, but
I have a statement.
Hayes?
Yeah. I don't have a motion, but I would like to make a statement, which is, after receiving advice from our legal counsel, we pray that P&Z and the town council will approve our recommended waivers so that we can continue to provide high-quality services and to protect the health and welfare of our customers.
Thank you, Jim. Is there any further discussion? Any other items to be discussed? If not, our meeting is now adjourned. The time is 4:08. Thank you, everybody.
Take care, Neil.
Hey, don't run